This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got 3 guests with me from Kemptville. I've got Jeff Hennessy, you're an event organizer. That's you. And Case Hennessy. And
Yep.
I've got Lou Adamson. Thanks for joining us. You guys are with the Upper Canada Cyclones, the AAA under 18 team. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. We've got a huge event coming on in March, from March 31st to April 6th. It's a week long. This is going to be huge for the Kemptville area. But Jeff, can you talk a little bit about it?
Sure. The 2025 U18 AAA Central Region Championships, presented by Dental at Kemptville, or Dentistry at Kemptville, sorry. That's the Sandu Dental Group. They've got operations in Winchester, Carleton Place, and they're good enough to help us with this event and get us started. This is going to be a 6-team tournament. 2 teams will be represented out of the HEO, which is Hockey Eastern Ontario. There'll be a team from the OMHA, that's Ontario Minor Hockey Association, the GTHL, Greater Toronto Hockey League, Alliance Hockey, that's the Minor Hockey Alliance of Ontario, and the NOHA, which is Northern Ontario Hockey Association. So 6 teams total for a week-long championship tournament that's going to have round-robin days leading up to a semifinal day, and then a final day wrapping up on the 7th.
Okay, now your team, the Kemptville team, you're called the Upper Canada Cyclones, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
You say there's 2 teams from our area, so one of them is you?
Yep, and then another one's to be determined. So that's out of our league.
Okay.
Whoever wins the championship this year, they'll move forward to this tournament.
Excellent.
Or second. Yeah.
And Case and Lou, you're both on the team. What positions do you play? What position do you play, Case?
I'm a right defenseman. I can play both, but tend to play on the right.
All right. But what about you, Lou?
Usually I play D, but right now I've kind of stepped up to the forward role and just kind of got to play anywhere.
All right. So how long have you been playing hockey? I'll ask you first, Case. How long have you been playing hockey?
I think I've been playing for about 11 years now.
11 years?
I started a year later than a couple of people did, a lot of my friends. And, obviously they had a bit of a head start. But
And what about you, Lou?
I started when I was 4.
Wow,
Just been
okay.
going ever since then.
All right. Is it safe to say you were a Timbit?
Yeah.
That's usually where they get started, eh?
Yeah.
Are you both from the Kemptville area?
Yep.
I'm not. I've kind of traveled all around because my dad's in the military.
Okay.
So I was born in North Bay, then we moved to Colorado, then we moved to Trenton, and now we're finally here.
Oh, awesome. So you played hockey the whole time as well?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're getting your groove on being an Upper Canada Cyclone, though, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So what are you guys preparing for this tournament? How do you get ready for it?
Right now we just have playoffs, and we're really focused on that. We have a really good team this year, so we're hoping for a championship.
Wow. So you're in the playoffs right now?
Yeah.
Yep, round 1.
And then you're going to host this tournament?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So how are playoffs going?
Good. We had a game last night that we won, and the first game we tied. So we're 3-1 right now in the series.
Okay. Is there traveling involved? Do you have to go travel a lot?
Yeah, we went to Cornwall last night to play.
Oh, wow. And a school night, too.
Yeah.
Wow. School starts at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the game was from 9 to 11.
Wow. You guys are amazing. The commitment that you put into this, too, and then, knowing you have to go to school the next day, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got to thank your teachers for letting you break away for a few minutes to talk to us as well, too. So I appreciate that today, too. So Jeff, this tournament, like, do the community come and watch it? Do they get tickets? How does that work?
Yeah, it's we've got each venue. There's 2 opportunities to come watch via tickets. You can get a week-long pass. That's $50, and that gets you, all access to the whole tournament itself. You can go by day if you wish, and each day during round robin, there's 3 games, so you can do that. And depending on if you're a student or a senior, that can range anywhere from $10 to $15.
All right. And you say there's 4 other teams coming too. Where are they coming from?
That's going to be coming from the OMHA, GTHL, Alliance, and NOHA.
Oh, okay. So they're going to be traveling, so they're going to have to be staying somewhere in Kemptville as well too?
Correct. So our accommodations team went ahead and made those bookings and reservations at local hotels for them.
All right, all right. Wow, this is it's a good opportunity for our North Grenville area too. Like the restaurants, hotels, all the businesses and everything too are going to be thriving from this.
For sure. Just the people, associated with each team is, we're estimating around 25 per team. So if you include the 2 local teams, it's 150 people right there. And then if everybody brings, 1.5 parents, you can do the math.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
In addition to that, we've got 2 local schools really close by that want to see some of their local players compete as well.
So how did the North Grenville area get this tournament? How did we get this opportunity?
So every team, all those teams I mentioned that compete in the tournament in a rotation, they have to host. And when they have that opportunity to host, they go through a selection process with each team that plays for them. So in this case, it was HEO's turn to host. So Upper Canada Cyclones put in a bid to be the supporting team for HEO, and we were selected. So
excellent.
That's how that goes.
All right. So the winner of this tournament as well too is going to the TELUS Cup. And
correct.
That's the Hockey Canada Men's Under 18 National Club Championship. Is going to be in BC this year too.
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's huge too. That's an amazing opportunity.
Oh, it's amazing. I think everybody's pretty excited about that, but one championship at a time, I think.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You guys are working in your playoffs right now, so you got to focus on that too. So,
correct.
So guys, how do you prepare to go into a game? I mean, I hear them ask, what do you eat before? What does your day look like? Do you sleep the night before? How do you have a nap? What do you do to prepare to go into a game, especially in playoffs?
Me personally, it doesn't matter too much what I eat before the game. That doesn't bother me. But I have a lot of superstitions that I'll do, like on the ice warm up, or before a game. It's one skate on before the other one. On the ice, it's a certain amount of laps before you pick up a puck. It's just little stuff like that.
Wow, excellent. And that works for you? What about you, Lou?
Mine's just trying to get mentally involved in the game, start early, just start thinking about the game, from when you wake up till after the game. You just try and get your head into it and just go out there and do what you can. I don't really care about the food and stuff, but just getting my mentally prepared to play and know the competition you're going to do.
Excellent.
So.
Excellent. Well, good for you guys. Now I hear everybody's got a nickname on the team though. So Case, what's your nickname?
I've been called Henny pretty much my whole life. Just Hennessy shortened. My dad gets called that. My brother gets called that.
Oh yeah, okay. And what about you, Lou?
My nickname is Lou. My real name's Lucas, but.
Oh, okay. All right. So you live with your nickname.
Yes.
Excellent.
Most people call me Lou. Yeah.
All right, Jeff. Do they call you a nickname, or do you just get Henny too? You get like your son says.
Yeah, it's a combination. Henner, things like that.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, this has been wonderful just to get us started to learn. I know we're going to have a couple opportunities and do some more interviews until the tournament date too, to meet some of the players and some other the organizers of the team too, to promote this a little bit for you, because we're looking forward to this in our North Grenville area. But Jeff, is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
Well, tickets are available online. You can go to the website and make a few clicks, and you'll end up with those in your inbox. So that's a good start. I think everybody would be interested to see our website. We've put some work into that. You know, it lists all the community partners and the different levels of sponsors that have participated and you know, graciously donated this, that, and the other thing. Like this is kind of one of those setups where, you know, good people volunteering their support in some way, shape, or form for the great game of hockey and its up and coming players. Like it truly takes a village to put something like this together and, you know, make it a really special event. It's not just a normal tournament. This is something, you know, we're going to have 3 periods, 20-minute hockey, intermissions in between, you know, fresh sheets of ice every time someone steps out on the ice, you know, high level officials. You know, this is next level stuff. These guys are knocking on the doors of you know, junior hockey, OHL hockey, whether they're drafted or they're draftees this year. Very similar to, you know, the silver stick, if everyone's familiar with this. They go through a process where they, of course, you know, weed out, and you end up with best on best, not unlike the Four Nations. And you know, it makes for some really good competitive hockey. So it'd be great to have everybody out, and there's still sponsorship opportunities out there, and you can find those on our website. And please feel free to reach out with any questions.
All right. Well, I got one more question for the guys, and before we wrap up, what does your future in hockey look like?
You want to go first?
Sure. Mine's just hoping to get to the next level every time. Like, just from this year, try and go junior A and then go to junior A to OHL, or just try and get better every game.
Excellent. What about you, Case?
For me, this season, I'm really hoping to get drafted to the OHL. I went undrafted last year. I'm hoping that doesn't affect me too much going into this year. I want to take next steps with, of course, junior A. And then with being drafted to major junior, maybe get some playing time up there, but I guess we'll see. It depends on these provincials here.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that's the future, and we're still working in the playoffs right now, too. So good luck with that, guys. And as I say, we're going to be interviewing some more people about your tournament coming up on, which begins on March 31st to April 6th. But one step at a time. Let's get you through the playoffs, right, guys?
Yes.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us
Thank you.
today.